Alright guys, what's going on? Back making another video on GTA 5. And today, I'm going to start a different topic. Instead of talking about WWE, which I might do that one a couple days maybe. Me and a couple friends are going to try and get together and just do a whole video about it. That'd be pretty freaking awesome. But for right now, I'm just going to talk about work and myself working in retail. Granted, I'm just gonna think of these off the top of my head because I just don't feel like writing them down. I'll probably do another video one day when I actually feel like doing like legit. Right now I'm just gonna go ramble on about it because I like doing ramblings and it's always fun. Let's see. Just a couple days ago some stuff happened. So let's see. First thing, there's this one guy and he came in, he bought a couple things. Wasn't that big of a deal. Rang him out and he's like, you forgot to give me some change. There's a 5 and I'm like, oh okay, hold on a second. And then I walked away to go get my manager. I didn't know she had a phone, a store phone on her, because I normally I page her. But I didn't know that, so I walked over there and then I'm like, wait. And then I realized, wait, I could just page her. So then I did page her. And then she came and she's like, what do you need? And I'm like, I need you to open this up. She did, and I gave him this 5. I said, there you go. And then he just looked at me with this stupid look on his face, like what the fuck? Why'd you, like literally that's what his face looked like oh, what the fuck was that for? And then, then he grabbed the bag so fast, like literally he was like, and just like grabbed it and stormed out, and I'm just like, alright. Like that's literally how it was. It was like so over dramatic. There was another one of this lady and she had like her EBT card and I'm just like, and she was buying the stuff, she's like, can you see how much this is? Like how much I have left? And I'm like, I only can see it unless you buy something. Like legit. She's like, what? And she's like, well, I'm never shopping here again. And I was like, I literally was about to burst out laughing because it was like really stupid. It's like, oh, okay. I haven't seen her since. I could care less. But it was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, hold on a second. Okay. And let's see, another one. There was this one woman. This is like maybe around like April, I would say. And she came up to me and she was like, there were milk duds, and she's like, these were like, I don't know, they were like, she was asking me about the stinking price, and it was like, for freaking Huggies, like their juice for like kids and stuff, and she's like, they're this price, and I'm like, no they're not, that's for that, and it clearly was not there. It was like on where those were, there just wasn't any there, so she, I guess, thought that that's how much it cost, for the cheaper price that is. Because the milk duds are a lot, they cost a lot more. Anyways, I'm like, nope. They're what is priced over there where the original milk duds are, and she's like, okay, like, in this stupid, like, she thought that she was right, and then, I don't know, that was just one nitpick. Let's see, another thing that happened was, this lady was buying something, and oh wait, no, okay, I had that store mixed up. The first one, it wasn't about EBT card, but this one was. That was a nitpick of something before. Anyways, the story I was wanting to tell you was this lady was trying to buy stuff that wasn't for food, and she's like, I have an EBT card, and I'm like, that's not gonna, that won't go through. It's an EBT card. She's like, yeah, well, it's an EBT card. It'll take anything off. I'm like, no. And she's like, and then she tried it, and then she, I guess, finally realized and was like, like what? she didn't say anything. She just was like, and then just changed that to the car. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now we're getting to the real stuff. see. A couple days ago, there's this lady. I don't know what the heck her problem was, but she was like acting crazy. She came in here and like, because our Christmas stuff was on like sale, like pretty much to like 5 cents. Everything Christmas is 5 cents. So she came in, she wanted to buy it. Some of the stuff was broken, so she's like, "Can I just have it free?" And my manager was like, "No." She's like, "Well, I mean, you could just throw it away and I'll take it." She's like, "No." It's like, whatever. And they kind of brushed that off, and then she was in there for a good 2 hours just buying stuff. And oh shit. Okay. And when it was all said and done, she finally was wanting to freaking check out, and she was asking me to do all this stupid stuff for her because I don't know. She's like, "I'm crippled. I can't hold anything," and I'm like, "All right." But some of the, like, she still wanted stuff for free. Like, there's this one and it was broken. Like, what in the world? That's the, whatever. Anyways, it was broken. There was another Christmas ornament that was broken, and she's like, "Can I just have that for free because it's kind of broken?" Like, she literally probably just got it on purpose so she thinks she would get it for free. And we're just like, "No." And then my main boss, she's like, "No, I'll have to damage that." Like, she can't, like, she was gonna not sell it because it was damaged. And she's like, "Just give it to me for 5. And, so I did. And then after that, I was filling up bags, and she was leaving, and she's like, "Can I have more bags? Like the big bags?" And I'm like, "Okay." So then I started opening them. She's like, "No, I don't want them. Like, you don't need to open them for me. I can just get it myself. Just give me the bags." And I'm like, "Hey." It was so stupid but hilarious. Like, some people like overreact over the smallest things. Like, again, another story. I wasn't there. It was my boss and my other coworker, and they're both working. And this guy was trying to get like not Epsom salt, but it was like something else. I kind of forget what it was called, but he's trying to get it, and it was like the price was $135, but it rang up $144 because he got the wrong. Oh yeah, it was NyQuil. He got the wrong kind. That it was $135, but it was in the wrong spot. Rang up $145. So then she came and took it off. No problem. But it rung up $135, and it was supposed to be, I guess, $125 because there was a sale and it didn't ring up or something like that. So then she changed the price, and then she walked away. And when she was starting to walk away, the guy flipped out and started yelling at her saying he was trying to rip her off, or she wasn't giving her the money or something stupid like that. Like, and he yelled at her, telling her to say that she's sorry for that. And I'm just like, okay, that's kind of stupid. Like, and he's like, "It's not about the money." Obviously it was. Oh, she wouldn't be getting all about her over a dime, a freaking dime. Sometimes I don't understand why people just flip out over dimes for like the smallest change. It's like, if you're gonna buy it, buy it. Why the hell do you care how much it is? I mean, there's a big difference, yeah, but most of the time it's not. It's like really not that big of a difference, and it's just way too extreme and stupid. Also, what pisses me off is when people want to get something, they change their mind and put it wherever the hell they feel it is. Like 99,000% of the time, they always get the stinking item. They want to look for the item they want, but I guess they don't want it. So what do? They just put it wherever. Like, they'll get freaking chips and then put it in freaking chemicals, and then that just ruins the product. So then you gotta damage that out. It's like, really, you can't just put it back. Like, walk like 10 feet and then just put it right back. Really? Is it that hard? No. it really it just makes me so mad when people do that. And then like people go, well, man, this store's a mess, and it's like, well, the only reason it's a mess is because you guys just make it a mess. Like, it's not like we are purposely putting them in the wrong spots. You guys just, literally, if that never happened, the store would be perfectly fine. They'd be empty, but it wouldn't like be all over the random store, and people just put them everywhere they want. No. Since that happens, it's like that. It's a mess. Like, our store is like Armageddon went through there because that's what happens when people like leave your stock them, and then not even a day later it's back to the way it was, because that's how people are. It's totally unreal. Like, some of these stories are like the dumbest things ever. Like, we've had stories of people literally robbing right in front of my face. And he already left, but I knew it was him. He still comes in, like, acts like nothing was wrong. We're just waiting to catch him anyways, so. Until he slips up one day and we actually catch him. Legit. Because it's gonna happen one day. And he's gonna be banned for the store. Pretty much. What else is there? Another time someone stole something. This is like months ago though. Like, this is like in June or something. This guy was trying to get some, I don't even know what their whole intent was. I don't know if they just like, it was like a rash decision. They just changed their minds. But at first they were just buying something and they didn't have enough. So they're like, can you just take it off? And I'm like, okay. So I went to go ring the thing. The guy grabbed the soda, bolted out of the door, got in his van, hopped in, and they just like gunned it, like gunned it. I'm like, okay. Like, I think they just stole like some soda, but it was still a pretty big amount of it, so whatever they stole, it was a pretty good amount. I don't really have enough for a lot of things to talk about else, because I can't think of anything. It's like I said, when I'm gonna do it again, it'll be like more legit, and I'll actually have stuff like written down or something like that, so I have it more ready. Otherwise, I don't. Anyways, that should be the end of my ramblings. They're not really important. I don't know, I'm probably going to put up another WDB video at some point, and then I'm going to start doing walkthroughs again, because I need to start doing that. Need to get that going. So, yeah. This will be up in a few days, maybe a couple weeks, I don't know. I just need to get time to figure out when to start recording again. I'm probably going to record something after this, so. That will be my Retail Ramblings 2015. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.